Shabbat Shalom, my friends. Wow, it's cold out here. So let's warm up with a story, something light in honor of Shabbat. You know, they tell a story about a young man who was getting closer to his Yiddishkeit, growing on his journey in life. And he one time went into a private audience with the Rebbe. And he says, Rebbe, I have a question. Why do I have so many challenges? Why do so many things get in life? I'm trying to become a better. I want to become closer to God. Yet there's challenges on the road. Why can't it be easy? And the Rebbe said to him, that's the difference between an angel and a human being. He says, angels, they have no challenges, no hardships. We have tests and we have challenges. It's like a ladder. But every time we have a challenge, we climb on the ladder. We go higher and higher. And the Rebbe said to him, tell me, what do you like to do? What hobby do you have? He says, Rebbe, you know, I really like to draw. I like to paint. So the Rebbe said, what kind of drawings and paintings do you like? He says, you know, I love the sunset of Picasso, where you see the ocean and the sun setting and two children playing in the sand and an elderly couple holding hands as they walk along the water. There's so much meaning to it. The Rebbe says, how much does such a painting cost? He goes, oh, they just sold this painting for $8 million. So the Rebbe says, tell me, if while Picasso was painting that painting, there was a photographer next to Picasso who took a picture of the same scene, what would be more exact? The young man says, sure, Rebbe, the picture would be more exact. So the Rebbe says, how much will I sell the picture for? He goes, how much? They would sell this picture maybe for 50 cents, $1. The Rebbe says, tell me, isn't that strange to you? That the picture, which is more exact, cost nothing. It's insignificant that if you bought this as a painting. But the explanation is very simple. The camera can't make any mistakes, so it's not so meaningful and moving when you see something that's so exact. But a human being who paints something, no matter how hard he tries, there's going to be inaccuracies. And a person is willing to pay when something looks so beautiful despite the inaccuracies. And the same in life. We have to look at those challenges, the inaccuracies, the challenges, as that's there for us to help us grow. You see, angels don't have that challenge. We see in the Torah portion of this week something fascinating. Jacob wanted to marry Rachel, and in the end he marries Leah. And if you look at this story, why did Jacob want to marry Rachel so much? Because Rachel was to him was perfection. Yet Leah, as we know, was the opposite of that. Yet he marries Leah, and eventually he has a majority of his children with Leah, and he ends up being buried near Leah, not Rachel. And the Rebbe explains that Leah and Rachel are two aspects of life. Rachel projects perfection, the level of a tzaddik. No challenges. Leah, on the other hand, she was always crying. And was not what symbolizes perfection. Level of a Baal Tshuva, someone who's struggling to try to make it better in life. So Jacob wanted to marry Rachel. He wanted a life without any challenges. He wanted everything to be smooth, like the Rachel in life, where everything looks so perfect. Yeah, we know Jacob was the father of the 12 tribes, and he wanted originally for life to be smooth. But as we know, he married Leah. He didn't have it easy. It was a level of a Baal Tshuva. It was a level of knowing where things aren't going to be perfect. Yet, he became the father of the 12 tribes, and he became the ultimate of our patriarchs. Friends, in life is not smooth. Life is not going to be the level of a story like Rachel. Life is going to be Leah. But it's how we respond to it. Do we give up the moments of challenge? Do we say, I can't go on? Or are we going to look at that challenge, know that God placed it in front of us so we can grow, we can become the father of the tribes, we can have all the blessings that follow along after that. Friends, in life, it's all the way we look at things. Do you want it to be the perfect picture? It's not worth that much. Or do you want it to be the painting where we strive to make everything look beautiful, but you put your heart and soul into it, and knowing that every stumbling block, every challenge is not for us to trip up, but to use it as a stepping stone to reach greater heights. I just came back from the Kinus HaShluchim, a gathering of 4,000 shluchim from around the world, hearing stories of resilience. Every rabbi has their challenge in life. And we spoke about the rabbi who was unfortunately murdered because he was a Jew in Dubai. Yet we don't stop when there's challenges. We are more resilient now than ever before to make sure that let there be light becomes a reality. So I want to encourage you, my friends, at the next time you have a challenge, don't stop. Don't stumble. Say, let there be light. I will create light. I will take that opportunity to be a Yaakov And you will then be blessed to see the greatest revelation of God in your life. You'll be blessed with joy and happiness, with meaning and purpose, because you're going to strive on. And when you do your part, God will hold your hand, help you overcome these obstacles, and you will reach the greatest heights that you wish for. I wish you all a Shabbat Shalom of joy, light, happiness, and reach for the sky and reach great heights. Shabbat Shalom.